What's up guys, XM360 here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the OLALA 128GB iPhone flash drive. So this sells on Amazon for $46 will get you the 64GB version, and then I believe about $75 gets you the 128GB version that I have right here. It comes in two different colors, rose gold and normal gold. And basically it has a lightning adapter on one end to plug it into your iPhone, and then the other end is a plain USB adapter to plug into a computer. So this is a really cool concept. You can plug it into your phone and move a bunch of files to it like you would with any normal flash drive on a computer. It's a great way to free up some space on your phone, and then you can plug it into your computer and you can just use it as a normal flash drive too. And this can also be used with an iPad as well. Basically, this just requires that you use one free app from the App Store called iDisk Me, and I'll talk about that later on when I'm showing you guys how to use this. But that's just the app that you use to move your files from your camera roll or wherever they are, because you can do photos, you can do videos, you can do documents, you can move any data that's on your iPhone or Apple device onto this flash drive pretty much. And it has the USB end of it, has a USB 3.0 with a write speed of 30 megabytes per second and read speed of 100 megabytes per second. And this is coming from their Amazon page. And then the other end, the lightning adapter, has a write speed of up to 10 megabytes per second and a read speed of 30 megabytes per second. On each end of the little flash drive, you can see that there's these little clear plastic caps. Those are to protect the USB and lightning ports. Make sure you don't lose those because those are very helpful. And you can see this is the lightning end, this is what goes into the iPhone. And this color right here, this one is the rose gold. Although I'm not really seeing the gold part of that, I'm mostly just seeing the rose, the pinkish color. So I'm not a big fan of the limited color options. They only have gold and rose gold. I would like to see more options, like just a plain black. But that's not a huge issue with me. I am going to test this out right now, and I may have to cut and test it out and set it up a little bit before I show you guys the actual footage, because I don't want to waste a bunch of time actually setting this up. I might take my time to look at things, but unfortunately I won't be able to give you direct video footage from my screen because the screen recorder I use, the software is not working. It's been down for about a week, so I will have to unfortunately record my screen with my camera. I'm hoping you guys will still be able to see what's going on. And one thing to note right here is that this does require me to take off my case right now. It didn't fit in there with the case on, and that's understandable because of the way this is shaped. And immediately after plugging it in, you see I get this notification that says that this device requires the app iDisk Me. So I am going to take a little break right now and take a couple days to look at this and test it out. And then I'm going to come back to you guys and give you guys a little demonstration and provide my review. So I will cut to that footage right now, and I will be back. Alright, so I've taken a couple days to look at this and test it out, and I do like it a lot, and I'm going to talk about what I like and dislike about it. I am in the App Store right now, and you can see I have my device plugged in. I did have to take my case off to use it. And if you go into the App Store and search iDisk space me, there is only one result, and that is the app that you need to download, and I'm going to show you guys right now. It is a free app, you don't need to pay for it. And this is the app that basically manages the storage device. It doesn't really, I was worried that it was going to be like I was just kind of storing it in the cloud or on the app, but you're really not. This is just giving you access to the device and letting you move stuff from your phone to the device. Once you have this app, it's basically like you're just using this like you would on a computer when you would plug in a flash drive and then you would go to like My Devices or My Computer and you would drag files onto your flash drive. It's kind of like that. It's very simple to use. So you can see I have it plugged in here, and we have the little icon for my phone, and it shows how much space is available on my phone. And then we can go into it, we can go into the camera roll, and we can look at all the photos I have, and in the top right hand corner you can click edit. And once you click edit, you'll get the option to select photos, and you can select the photos that you want to move to the device. So right here I just selected one photo and one video, and then these are both in my camera roll. You click the little copy button at the bottom and you copy it to iDisk. iDisk is what your little flash drive is named, and then you can click new folder or just paste to here. You can just paste it onto the flash drive, or you can make a folder inside of the flash drive to organize things a bit better. So that literally just took me like 5 seconds to transfer those files. It was very quick, and then I can exit out of this, and I can go. Now you can see the iDisk will show space available too. And you can click the iDisk, and right here are my files. Now, one little con I do have to mention is that the iDisk doesn't say how much space is available until you move files onto it. I think that's something that they could easily tweak to. I wanted it to say like 128 gigabytes free when it was plugged in. It doesn't say that until you move files to it, and that just seems like kind of like a little software flaw in my opinion. Maybe that's just their preference on how to set it up. But then you have this little ring right here, and this is basically just a way to manage all your different files. So we have logos for different things like music and photos and camera and videos. And I just clicked on the camera one, and I gave the app access to my camera, so I can actually take a photo directly from this app and save it right to the flash drive. So if you're out of space on your phone and you can't take any more photos, you can plug this in and you can take pictures directly from this app and save them onto the flash drive. Now you can go into the other logos too, like photo, and it will show you all your photos on your device, and then you can switch to in-app storage, which I don't know a whole lot about. I guess you can store some files inside of this app on your phone too, and you can switch. I mainly switch between iPhone and iDisk Me, which is the flash drive, but this is kind of just another way of organizing them. I don't use that ring too much. I mostly just use the two logos, the two little circles at the bottom, the one for iPhone and the one for the flash drive, to move things back and forth. But that ring is kind of like a simplified way, I guess, to just look at the video files you've transferred, and it would probably be helpful if you transferred a lot of files to narrow down something you're looking for. And you can also, from this app, you can delete stuff that you move to the flash drive, or you can move it back. And what I like about this too is, I don't know if you guys can see it, the app will tell you if I move a video onto it, or a photo or a music file. It will show you when the file was created if you move it to the flash drive, and it will also show you the size of it and how much space it's taking up. So I thought that was a cool little feature. And one last little feature I wanted to show you guys is that if you click the little settings icon in the ring, you can actually put a passcode on this so that people can't access it without a password. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm going to kind of use this to move on to the reviewing aspect of this. And I thought this product was great. I thought it functioned extremely well. The read and write times were very, very fast. And really, this thing just lived up to its name and its advertised potential completely. It was so functional, it was so easy to use, and it was so... I just thought the idea was great. A flash drive for a phone, I thought the whole idea of that was great, and I don't know if they're the first ones, they probably aren't, but I thought the whole idea of being able to plug this into a full phone and move your files was very... It was a very simple, and what I'm showing you guys right now is me plugging this into my computer, because like I said, you can also just plug this into your computer and use this as a normal flash drive. It works both ways. You can use it as a normal flash drive on your phone, on your computer, and then you can move it to transfer files between your phone to your computer and vice versa. So I thought the functionality of this was great, and it's especially useful for me because doing YouTube, a lot of times there'll be a video out somewhere where I only have my phone to record. So I'll record a video and I'll end up with a file that's too large to email back to myself on my computer, and sometimes I don't feel like plugging my phone into my computer and moving the file that way because that takes a bit of time. It's just much easier for me to now plug in this flash drive, move the large video file onto the flash drive, and then plug the flash drive into my computer. I think this idea is great, and even though that the price is a little bit on the higher end, $75 for the 128GB version, I think it's worth it. I think this product lived up to its name, and I think the app iDisk Me is a very good app too. I thought that worked very well, and I would definitely recommend this product to anybody who is having issues with their phone being full and they don't want to pay an extra $100 for the next level of iPhone to get, what, 8 or 16 more gigabytes. I think this is a great solution to your memory issues, and I will put links down below on where you can buy this for yourself. So overall, I'd give this one like a 9.5 out of 10. The only con that I really had was that they needed to add more color options, but that's just kind of like a small thing in my opinion, and I'm sure they will eventually. I thought this product was great, and if you guys found this review helpful in any way at all, hit that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for a bunch more great reviews just like this. And as always guys, thank you for watching from XM360.